Hey, what's your opinion of Safe Harbor? Would you go there if it ever did happen, or?
No, I would not. And the majority of homeless people here in Daytona Beach probably will not go either, for a couple of reasons. For one, we've been harassed. If you've been out here on the streets, you've been harassed by the Daytona Beach Police Department too many times. It's too close to the jail. Two, transportation-wise, it would break the city just getting the homeless back and forth from out there. It's ridiculous. Okay? For another purpose, I feel that there's many vacant buildings right here in Daytona that they can go ahead and put the homeless centers in, give us our help that we need, get us up, whatever. They just close to Goodwill right here on ISP.
Wow.
You got to get a bus now to go all the way out to Nova Road to go to the Goodwill Center. So, I don't know. I feel that it's a bad idea. I do not think it's well in the taxpayer dollars for them to pay for a building and to be paying some consultant almost $1 million a year to run the place. I mean, no, no. We need the basics. Give us a place to sleep, a dry place to sleep, a safe place to sleep, feed us, phone numbers, advocates, whatever. They got plenty of buildings right here in Daytona Beach. They don't have to build a brand new building 30 miles outside of town or 20 miles outside of town. It don't have to be done. And I know a lot of homeless people out there, and a lot of homeless people will not go to the shelter.
About how many homeless do you think, an
I
average?
would estimate, my estimates, okay, is there right now in Daytona, Metro Daytona Beach, right now, probably somewhere between 500 or 600,
Just here,
just here,
where we're standing.
where
This
we're
is
standing.
Wow.
And that's not counting the ones that's living in hotels, living on streets. I know a family right now that's living in the park that's got 2 kids,
Holy shit. Excuse me.
okay? She's scared, you know what she's scared to death of?
What?
DCF finding out that she's out there living on the streets
What?
because she'll lose her kids. And you know what us homeless people are doing? We're covering her up for it. We'll let her know when the cops are coming in the park. And the kids will crawl up underneath the bushes and they hide until they leave. And that's the way it's gonna have to be. So if Daytona Beach wants to rock and roll, let's rock. But that's what Safe Harbor is a waste of money. It's a waste. It's politics.
And this,
They got a building right next door to the Salvation Army. Salvation Army's already there for the homeless. Building right next door to the Salvation Army that the city of Daytona Beach owns. Open it up. Put a couple of community officers in there and say, okay, now, if I decide that me and her got arrested the other night, trying to stay out of the weather, okay? No alcohol was there, no open containers, no marijuana, no drugs, no nothing. Me and her were just laying there sleeping when the cops rolled up on us.
wow.
And I got news for you. $273, people. I ain't gonna pay it. So taxpayers, get ready for that one. Call your mayor about it. Because I won't pay it.
Amen.
So, good evening, everybody. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. I'm here as a homeless person. My name is Ronald Alford. My address is 340 North Street. One of the situations that occurred to me here the other night was we had a tropical storm coming in through Daytona Beach the other night. Me and my girl, we needed a dry place to sleep. We went to sleep in a park underneath the pavilion and stayed as dry as we possibly could. Needless to say, we both ended up going to jail for trespassing. I got 5 days, she got time served. I ended up with court costs. I'll be honest with you, I don't have the money to pay the court costs. As far as I'm concerned, that's taxpayer dollars being wasted right there where all we were trying to do is stay out of the weather. That's my main concern. We need a shelter. I mean, the Salvation Army wouldn't even open up to even let us in there for the rain. We all know how much rain we got that week. I mean, it's ridiculous. And it's just that I just feel that, on situations like that, I know we're trying to get a homeless shelter going and everything, but on situations like that, with an emergency, we've got to have a backup plan to where we can get the homeless off the streets. Me and her didn't need to go to jail. It was a waste of time. It was a waste of the officer's time. It was a waste of my time. It was a waste of her time. A couple of nights later, after I got out of jail, I was on Beach Street. A couple of individuals decided they didn't like me sleeping at the spot that I was sleeping in, hit me over the head with a 2x4 or a pipe or whatever. I ended up going swimming in the Halifax River in about 10 feet of water. I don't know if you all know what's at the bottom of the Halifax far as horses are concerned, but when you're in your bare feet, it really doesn't feel good. I ended up getting cut up pretty bad. The attitude of Halifax Hospital was very rude. And in fact, an advocate went with me the next day after he seen my injuries, and the situation was even still rude. I know we're homeless. I know there's a lot of people that don't want us out here, and I believe that. And that's no problem. Just give us a chance. Give us something. We've got to have something, like the emergency the other night with that tropical storm. You know, me getting hurt, I just happen to be in the wrong place at the wrong time. That's part of being homeless out here. But we all need to just get something going for the homeless, please. That's all I ask. Okay?